Good morning, my dear students. You can get everything for the academic year 2020-21. We will read everything according to the syllabus prescribed by the CBSE. So, your first chapter is number system, and today we will represent the non-terminating repeating decimal numbers in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. For this purpose, let's take an example, that is 0.3 bar. Let's take first example 0.3 bar. Let x equal to 0.3 bar. So x can be written as 0.333 and so on. We have to see that how many numbers are repeating after the decimal. Here only one digit is repeating after the decimal, that is 3. So we have to multiply 10 in the LHS and RHS. So 10x will be equal to, we have multiplied 10 in the LHS, so we have to multiply 10 in the RHS. When we multiply 10 in a decimal number, then the decimal moves one place forward. So it will be 3.33 and so on. So x equal to 0.3 bar and 10x equal to 3.3333. It is also equal to 3.3 bar. Let it be equation 1 and let it be equation 2. Let's subtract equation 1 from equation 2. We have to subtract LHS from LHS and RHS from RHS. So LHS here is 10x and LHS here is x. LHS here is 3.3 bar and RHS here is 0.3 bar. 10x minus x is 9x. Let's see here, 0.3 bar and 0.3 bar. Same number is there after the decimal. So we can eliminate that, and 3 minus 0 is 3. So we can write x equal to 3 by 9 from here. It is also equal to 1 by 3. Let's take another example, that is 1.27 bar. Second example of today, 1.27 bar. Let x equal to 1.27 bar. See here, two digits are repeated after the decimal, so we can write 1.27, 27, 27 and so on. Two digits are repeated here, so we have to multiply 100 on LHS and on RHS. So 100x equal to, whenever we multiply 100 with a decimal number, the decimal place moves 2 place forward. So it will be 127.2727 and so on. Let's subtract LHS from LHS. This LHS from this one, means let it be equation 1 and let it be equation 2. So we have to subtract equation 1 from equation 2. Equation 2 minus equation 1 equal to 100x minus x. LHS from LHS and RHS from RHS. 127.2727 minus 1.2727. 100x minus x equal to 99x. See here, after the decimal, same number are present in both cases. So this part will be eliminated and 127 minus 1 is 126. So x will be equal to 126 divided by 99. Is there any same factor in numerator and denominator? Yes, it will be 9. We can eliminate 9 from numerator and denominator. When we eliminate 9 from the denominator, it will be 11, and when we eliminate 9 in the numerator, it will be 14. So the fraction will be 14 by 11. It is in the form of p by q, where p equal to 14 and q equal to 11. Both p and q are integers, and q is not equal to 0, means the denominator is not equal to 0. Let's take another example, that is 0.235 bar. 0.235 bar. After the decimal, there is a digit where bar is not present, and on other two digits there is bar. So this can be written as, let x equal to 0.235 bar. Let's multiply 10. Why we multiply 10? Because after the decimal, how many digits are there where bar is not present? That is only one digit where bar is not present. So we have to multiply with 10. Please remember this. So 10x will be equal to 2.35 bar. Let it be equation 1. This one, 0.235 bar, can be written as 0.2. Bar is present on 35, so 35 is repeated. 10x equal to 2.35 bar. Now see on how many digits bar is present in this equation. On 2 digit bar is present, so we must multiply 100 with this equation on LHS and also with RHS. So 10x into 100x will be 1000x, equal to, when we multiply 100 in a number, in a decimal number, the decimal move forward 2 places. So it will be 235.35 bar. Let it be equation 2. Now subtract LHS from LHS and RHS from RHS. Equation 2 minus equation 1 equal to is 1000x minus 10x equal to 235.35 bar minus 2.35 bar. 1000x minus 10x is 990x, equal to, same digit or same number is present after the decimal, so we can remove this, and 235 minus 2 is 233. This implies that x equal to 233 by 990. So it is in the form of p by q, and q is not equal to 0. Let's take another example, that is fourth example for today. It is 0.1437 bar. 0.1437 bar. In this case, after decimal, on 2 digits bar is not present, and on another 2 digits bar is present. So let x equal to 0.1437 bar. It is also equal to 0.14373737 and so on. On 2 digits bar is not present, so we have to multiply with 100. So 100x equal to 14.37 bar. Let it be equation 1. After the decimal, now on 2 digits bar is present. So we have to multiply with 100 with this equation on LHS and on RHS. So 100 into 100 is 10,000 x equal to 1437.37 bar. How is it like this? Because when we multiply with 100 in a number, the decimal will move forward 2 places, so bar will be present here. Let it be equation 2. Now subtract equation 1 from equation 2. It will be equal to 10,000x minus 100x equal to 1437.37 bar minus 14.37 bar. 10,000 minus 100, it will be 9900 x equal to, after the decimal, same number of digits are repeated and digits are also same, so we can remove the part after the decimal. So 1437 minus 14, it will be 7 minus 4 is 3, 3 minus 1 is 2, and 4 1. So this implies that it is equal to, this implies that x equal to 1423 by 9900. Now x equal to 1423 1423 and by 9900, so it is in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. My dear students, please subscribe and share my channel. Thank you.